Hey, welcome to everyone. Well, it is Wednesday, and you know what that means, 12:30. It is the Claudia Linda, what did I say it was? The Lunch and Learn, the happy hour that we do in 15 minutes or less, okay? So.
Oh, do you have your timer?
Dang it. Okay.
We'll have to watch it.
I forgot to bring my baking timer back here. So we're not going to keep you on there any longer than 15, or else we're just cutting it off and that's it. So what we're going to talk about today is brushes. Okay, so it's all about foundation brushes, any brushes that you would use with your eye makeup. So if you've never tried the Mary Kay brush collection set, if you've never got in front of Claudia and I to try the brushes, oh, you have to, okay? So I'm gonna let Claudia talk about this, but here is our brush collection. Well, I don't know why I'm showing it if I'm gonna have you talk about it. I'm so sorry. So Claudia is going to speak first, and she's gonna talk about the brush collection set.
Okay.
So
you had it all ready because I have mine in my little caddy here. So
I'll just be over here on the side.
But you can show. Yeah, it comes with 5 brushes, and those are your essential brushes. These are all synthetic brushes and super soft. So you're gonna have 3 eyeshadow brushes, which one is your all over eyeshadow brush for application on your eyelid. And we can do another video another day on how to apply, okay? Oh, now I take my glasses off, it's like I'm blind. The angled brush is for the crease area, okay? And then the smudger brush or for the inner corners. So this is very good for the inner corners or to do like a little bit of smudging underneath. And then you have 2 more brushes, the powder, all over powder, and the cheek. Now this cheek, shall I talk about this one? This is a 3-in-1. She gave me the most difficult one. This is our blush brush. So if you can see, it's great for the blush. What you would do is you get the blush right in the center and you apply. But do you see this indent here? We have 2 cameras here. So you put your thumb here and you can squeeze. When you squeeze that, that's where you would get your contour color, your bronzer, your contour. If you're doing contouring here, that's how you apply it. And then the tip, this side here, you can use for a highlighter. So I say this is a 3-in-1. You can use for contouring, highlighting, and blush.
Absolutely. And, you know, I always say, you know, Mary Kay, ever since I've been in Mary Kay, I mean, we've always had brushes, but this is hands down the best brushes that we've ever had in Mary Kay. So if you don't already have one of these essential brush collection sets, I'm sorry, you need to try it. You know, they are amazing, great, awesome brushes. They come with a nice little case. So that's just one set of the other brushes. Now this one here is if you use liquid foundation. Okay, this is just one of the brushes that you can use for liquid foundation. So see how it has an angled, this is the one that I'm currently using. Yes, hey Sherry, glad you're on here. Hi Jane. So this is the, I get distracted, okay? I can't look. Claudia, you just have to look and see who's on. So the foundation brush. Now how I do it, you know, you can take a little bit of the foundation, put a little dot on there. Now, right now, I take my tuber up to my face and I go dot, 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 and I just go it around. This one here gives a great coverage, okay? Mm-hmm. I like to use this because I like a little bit more full coverage when I'm using it. Also, a foundation brush. Now, this is for the mineral. Also, these bristles, what are these? Synthetic. Yeah. So this one here I would use for the mineral foundation. And this, oh my gosh, like if you do anything at all with your eyebrows, yeah, this one here has a little angled. Now, also you can use this one to dip into like onyx or any of the darker ones to go real close to the outer edge. But what I do, now I use my precision eyebrow pencil. If you've seen me take off my brows, yeah, I remove my brows. So also I use this one here and I put a little bit of like espresso or any of the darker browns and I add it to my brows up there. So this one here is good. You got a little spoolie end on the other end. So this one here is also a great addition two of the brushes. Now, what other ones, Claudia?
Yeah, can I talk about these two? Because this is a blending brush. If you haven't tried this and you like full coverage for your foundation, this is awesome. But we had that guest event that we have every Monday. And one of the girls was using this for the under eye corrector.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let me try it. And I tried it. It's really good. You kind of just put the, you pat, I don't know, how'd you say, I don't know, you don't swipe, stipple, and you put your concealer or under eye corrector there. But then you have the cream eyeshadow brush that we have. If you want to get the inner corner there, if this is hard to get to, you use the cream eyeshadow or concealer brush for that corner.
Okay, so all of the brushes, so even though that you can buy them in a nice little set like this, all the brushes, I was just making sure, they're all sold individually. But if it was me, I would just buy the brush. Now, I was talking to Claudia. Ooh, is that the blending brush?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't want to forget.
Oh, yeah. So blending brush comes with this little jobby right here. And Claudia's going to show you hers.
Really soft. If you are doing at least 2 or 3 colors on your eyes and you want to blend at the end and not have just the lines, separate lines of the different colors, this is a must. Love it.
So Mary Kay come out with this cute little jobby here, and this is like a brush holder. So Claudia has hers all just, holding the brushes there. So you probably don't want to look in my bathroom in the morning when I'm doing mine, because my whole sink has like brushes like everywhere.
Mine too.
So you know what? If you have this, you can just pop the brushes in there and stuff. So this makes a great little thing. And also, you can put a lot of little things like your lip liner, stuff like that. Sometimes I'll put them in there so I don't lose them. But one thing I wanted to tell you, which I told Claudia, I'm like, I have a lot of brushes. Okay, don't judge me, okay? So, I have in my little organized caddy, which is probably so dirty. Let me put it below the camera a little bit.
It's nice and clean.
Okay. Okay, so over here on this side are my dirty brushes. Okay, these are the ones that I use, and I do either clean them every day or at least once a week, give them a good hard cleaning. And then these ones over here are my clean brushes. So I am like a brush fanatic because you use a lot of brushes. I don't care if you're using like different colors and 1, 2, 3, 4. You always need a clean, blending brush to do that. This one here, sorry, this is an oldie but goodie.
Oldie.
I don't even know if I have any more out, but I'm just saying, if Mary Kay comes out with brushes, just buy them because they're all so good. This one here, I use a lot just for like a little bit of cleanup underneath my eyes. I use a lot of these. We had some of these pink ones here, which I think I have a few of these brush sets left. Do you?
I have a couple of these, from the travel set.
Yeah. So, we had, these were good. Like I say, I have a couple sets of these left, and these are awesome. So, I love all the brushes in Mary Kay. Now, Claudia, how would you normally clean on an everyday?
I use our brush cleaner just because it's nice, fast, and easy. It sanitizes it. It doesn't ruin the brush. And if you're applying, it dries quickly, depending on how much you spray on the brush.
There you go.
You spray right on the brush, and you use like a tissue or paper towel or,
Hit me up again.
Hit you up? Hit you up. Hey, you're not specifying where.
I can't do anything with her. Okay, so here.
Are you wanting me to clean all your brushes? Just open one yourself.
I know. We'll clean all my brushes here while we're doing this. So this is a good everyday cleansing. So I know even, when I use a lot of brushes, if I know I'm using a different color, I definitely either clean it and you always want to, don't ever put your brushes in here after you clean them the dry. You always want to lay them down. Put them sideways so that even if you're like cleansing them. And Claudia, how do you clean on a weekly basis? Especially here is my
foundation brush. I have to clean well, and the eye brush that I use with a darker shade, I have to clean well at least once a week. If you are using your brushes every single day, if you're not using it every single day, at least once a month. But soft soap, but a mild shampoo. Our makeup artist recommends a mild shampoo so it doesn't ruin the bristles.
Yes.
But I found this too at it was a Target. But it's really good because sometimes you kind of, trying to clean your brushes on your hand and your hand is smooth. My hand is smooth because of satin hands. you have this or use something else that's kind of rugged and it helps remove the foundation that's stuck inside there.
Definitely.
It cleans really well, but
Yeah, definitely. If you use the liquid foundation for either one of these, you need a little bit more oomph instead of just the daily Mary Kay brush cleaner.
Yeah.
So just, you can use your mild shampoo. To be honest, I mean, I tried using like soft soap. Doesn't work. Okay. Just go back and you need to use, just use your mild shampoo, then that'll do the trick. But these brushes are amazing. So if anybody has any questions at all, you know what? I'm going to slip in one more thing here. Not that it's a brush, but it's a sponge. Okay. But it's still, this is our Mary Kay blending sponge. So, one thing when the sponges first came out and I was like, oh my gosh, so how do you use these things? I do know of a couple people that were using them dry because weren't sure that you had to, rinse it underwater. So if you have any of the sponges, whether or not you had this little blending sponge or some of these cute little ones,
the mini ones from last year.
These are awesome too. But you always run it under warm water. I always say like for about, 15, 30 seconds. And hi, Alyssa. And then just keep squeezing it out. And then I take a towel and then just sort of dampen it off. Okay, you can use the micellar water to clean the liquid foundation brush. Oh, Jane, yes. Oh my gosh.
I remember her saying
that. Yes. Awesome, Jane. Okay, so if anyone has any questions at all on any of these brushes, I just have to give like a little sneak peek for next. No, I didn't even tell you. So a little sneak a little sneak peek for next Wednesday. So, tune in for every Wednesday because we have some upcoming, things that we're going to talk about, some fun things, but you know what's coming up. Okay, so holidays, yes. Christmas, holiday shopping, Christmas shopping, yes. So we already know some of the sneak peek Mary Kay things that are coming up. But you know what we also do? We as Mary Kay consultants, we make your shopping easy for you. As far as gifting, we wrap, we make things super cute. So just keep us in mind whenever it's coming time for your holiday shopping. But yeah, you're going to get a sneak peek of some of the gift sets that we offer. And I know it's only like September. Okay, it's September 1st. But you know what? It can't be too early, so you can always do layaway. Do you do layaway? Like
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But, you know, some people are done by Halloween, believe it or not. So it's never too early.
Yes. And not to say that, sometimes I know we both try to like stock up on different products because it's just like, I hate to say, but it's just sort of like the time that we're in that sometimes COVID, things get sold out and it's like, I want to get more. So we try to stock up on what we can. So if there is something that you're seeing, whether or not you're like, yeah, you know what, I want to go ahead and just get that brush set. Well, I'll get it in 2 weeks. Okay, that's fine. Let Claudia and I know because you know what?
We'll set it aside for you.
Yes.
If you want to wait for your paycheck in a couple weeks,
absolutely.
We'll set it aside for you because it, with COVID and stuff, things can run out.
Absolutely. So don't forget this nice little, what's it called? Essential brush collection set. Okay, so it has, Jane's on it, 115 days until Christmas. I better get to the Hallmark store.
She makes me nervous. Jane, you make me nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, I better hurry.
I better get to the Hallmark store. I'm on this kick about buying some ornaments. So, yeah, I got to get over there. So,
countdown.
The Essential Brush Collection Set. You get 5 brushes in there. You get this nice little bag, and it is so sleek and thin that... Whoops. Sorry, my brush just fell out. Okay, so if you're
catty,
interested in any of these things, or maybe you're just like, so what the heck was that brush about? Let us know because we'd be more than glad, but definitely tune in and have your friend join us in these 2 groups. We have 2 cameras going on here, 2 separate groups. But if you have some friends, you're like, you know what? Maybe you want to tune into some of this holiday shopping and stuff. Invite your friends in here to join us because it's a lot of fun and we just try to, be informative to you guys. So,
or we can go to you.
Absolutely.
We travel.
Yes, yes, we do. We do. Okay, is there anything else? I feel like we were
it's
like
not
fast.
a brush, but I wanted to talk about the applicator.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
We used to use the oldie but goodie
Yep, we
liquid
used to
foundation
use
brush
that.
for the charcoal mask, but then they came out with this one, silicone.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah, silicone. Yep. Yeah.
I'm like, did I say something wrong? And it's great for your masks. And you've heard me say before, it saves product.
Yes, definitely. And that way, you're just putting it on, and especially with the charcoal mask, okay, because we know how, that can really get all over our fingers. So, any questions at all? I don't think so. Boy, everybody's so quiet out there today. We love.
How come everybody's in your group? My group has zero. Even Jane, my team member, she's over there in your group.
She's just trying to share. I'm sure next Wednesday she'll be over there in yours.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
All right. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to tune back for next Wednesday because we have a little bit of a sneak peek into some holiday products, gift wrapping. So tune in, invite your friends, and we greatly just appreciate you ladies being in here. So watch the replay, put a hashtag replay. We just like to make sure that somebody's out there watching us. Anything else?
We know in your group they are. Enjoy your lunch break and see you next week.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you.